Happy Tuesday. Me and Alf just had our psychiatrist appointment. It's on Zoom, and whenever the doctor got on, he was like, "You brought me a new patient." I was like, "Yeah, he's got anxiety." He was like, "Yeah, schnauzer." It's gonna be a foster brother again. I can't tell if you're sick of it or you love it. That's Bailey. I was just sitting by her and she was fine, but I don't want to mess with her too much. She's very scared of humans. So I'm gonna let her, you know, kind of get used to her space before I force her into too much. She loves Alfie though. She's completely comfortable around him already, so that's a good thing. I am about to clean the house. Definitely needs to get done, and I don't want to leave her on her first day here, so we're gonna clean. Dinner. That's Wingstop Ranch.
Check the neighbor's house to see if anybody saw anything last.
Happy Thursday. I think all I filmed yesterday was my tacos for dinner. Am I wrong? No, I think I did. Sebi loves the Costco croissants. I'm not a big bread person. I can't just sit here and eat a plain croissant. It's just not me. I've never been a big, I eat sandwiches and stuff like that, but if you give me like a roll, I have no interest in it. I'm a rice and pasta type girl. But anyway, I do like Cece's, my favorite coffee place, has a ham and Swiss croissant. I don't have ham or Swiss. Like I've said before, Sebi is a sandwich man, so he always has meat and cheese and stuff. I do have oven roasted turkey breast and Havarti cheese. I've never even heard of that. I hope it melts. I'm gonna just kind of make a little sandwich, a croissant. A fancy croissant, if you will. Somebody tell me why I put the side I didn't oil up with mayonnaise onto the pan. I flipped it over. This cheese is so good. Okay. And it melts nice too. Let's cut her open and see if there's a cheese pool. That would make me so happy. No cheese. Oh, well, I kind of cut into all of it. Is the cheese melted? Oh, there it is. There it is. Cheers. Let's test her. That's really good. I think it would be better with ham, but that's just because I'm not a big turkey person. Hey, big head, what you doing? Did I show y'all his new haircut? Oh my god, I didn't film yesterday. He also got groomed yesterday, and he looks so handsome, handsome, huh? I'm probably gonna take it easy for the rest of the day. I might get into something, I don't know. That's why I did my hair and makeup, in case I felt like doing something. I'm ready to go. But if not, it's also fine, because I don't care. Happy Friday from me and the attention whore. He literally wasn't right here until I took out my phone. I've had a really bad day. Just some stuff going on. It's nothing serious. It's just, I can't handle it right now because my emotional state is not very stable. So that's probably going to be it for me today. I'm not going to do anything, but tomorrow I'm going to go to my friend Jessie's house and hang out with her and my friend Kate. So I'm looking forward to that.
기다리고 기다리던 그 사람이 온 내 앞에 내 맘 어느새 일렁이는 상상병에라도 걸렸나봐요. 아야 아파 아른아른거려 잠이 오질 않아. 연락도 없는 밤 사랑.
So that's my name.
Stop. Everybody's chilling except for Alfie. Where's she? She's laying down.
And everything else I haven't done.
Happy Monday. I had a really chill morning. I did my makeup, clearly. I started my period yesterday, so my mental health is getting better. I don't mind the cramps. I don't. As long as my mind is not in the deep depths of hell, I'm fine. I just got back from Petco. This is the food I feed Alfie. Royal Canin miniature schnauzer. I don't know if I've showed y'all this before, but this is the salmon oil. Oh my god, did I just squirt that? This is the salmon oil that I put on Alfie's food, and I get it at one of my local pet stores. I read that salmon oil helps with allergies and stuff, and it's just good for them, so I give them 1 pump in the morning, because also they said not to do too much because they can gain weight. And yeah, so I'm about to eat lunch and then work on some emails. I'm just eating some leftover chicken curry that I made last night. So good. Happy Tuesday. This is where we're at. Yesterday for TikTok, I decided to make a drink video and I made a margarita, but I looked up a recipe online. And apparently that recipe is perfection because you can make it like any flavor, but the measurements on it of like ice, lime juice, everything, it makes the perfect margarita. Literally perfect margarita. So I had to do it again today, but this time I turned it into a blackberry margarita and it's the best thing ever. I worked on some emails, I did some grocery shopping, and I have to work on some more emails. I have to refilm a sponsored video because the brand denied it. So I'll probably do that tomorrow though, because I need to self-tan because it's for a like body care brand. So I want to be tan. You gonna go outside? Bales, you wanna go outside? She's like, please just leave me alone. I'm gonna shake it like the thunder tonight. Oh my. I want to go to the Milky Chance concert in New Orleans next week so freaking bad. I heard they're amazing live though. So I think anybody can enjoy their show. I just don't want to make anybody go if they don't want to, you know. We'll see. Bro, he is not a fan of the hot weather. He just stands out there, and then if I throw something, he'll eventually bring it, but he's so slow. He's too hot, bud, huh? Now he's not bringing it back at all. Okay, I wanted to do just something different with the chicken thighs, so I typed in chicken thighs on TikTok, and this page called Royale Eats, I'll tag him down below, had the most delicious looking lemon pepper honey chicken wings, and he did them in the oven, so that's what I'm gonna do. Lemon pepper. Everybody says to twist the lid, but like On these, the Fiesta brand, it's just not very easy to do. Now, is it, mate? It's just easier to just shake away. Black pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, smoked paprika. It smells so good. Happy Friday! I've been having such a bad time these past 2 weeks, and that's why I've been absolute shit at vlogging. I'm making breakfast, so I wanted to show you.
Come on, Queen Bee.
2,
1,
1.
go!
Happy Sunday. I've got some brioche bread here. I've been trying to make, I recently made a bread pudding. A lot of things suggested to use French bread, like kind of stale French bread. So I did that, and I actually was not a big fan of the consistency. They have local restaurants around here. I don't know if it's a southern thing, but the bread pudding that the restaurants here have is some of the best I've ever, like, it's just so good. And it's really dense. And I did not get the density that I like with the French bread. So I'm just gonna literally try with different types of bread until I figure out which one I like the most. The one with French bread was not gross. Like, it was a really good bread pudding. It just wasn't to like the consistency that I liked. So we're trying with brioche bread today. I'm just cutting it into cubes. And then I'm gonna, it is not fresh bread, it's like from a bag, but I'm gonna let it sit for a few hours, kind of hopefully make it a little stale. I feel like Sundays are my homemaker days. I go into full Betty Crocker mode. I'm also gonna make a sweet tea just to have, and then I'm gonna make I'm sure most of you have heard of the Mississippi pot roast that people do in their crock pots, and it's like a packet of au jus, whatever gravy, a ranch packet, pepperoncinis, and they just throw it into the crock pot. I will, though, brown it before I put it into the crock pot because I just can't not brown it. So I like them thick. I like them chunky. Just seasoned it all over with some Slap Ya Mama. I'm not going to add any more salt than that since I'm putting the gravy packet and the ranch. Did I mention that it also calls for this? If you've seen it, you know this, but it also calls for a ranch mix packet. We're just going to brown this on all sides and then put her in the crock pot. Oh no. Gotta get the sides too. Ranch. And then some au jus. This kind of feels wrong too. And then not putting onions and garlic in it. I might do that like the last couple hours or something, throw in some onions and bell peppers. No, I don't have bell peppers, just onions and garlic maybe. You are supposed to do whole pepperoncinis, but I don't have those, and I had this whole jar. I didn't want to buy more, so I'm sure this will do. And then butter. 1/4 cup of butter. And you put it on low for 8 hours. For breakfast, I just did some chorizo, eggs, and cheese, and then I'm going to toast an English muffin and put it on that. 2 shots of espresso. I lined the cup with some sweetened condensed milk, and then I did a little brown sugar in the espresso, and then I did a salted caramel cold foam. And hopefully this will encourage me to clean the house. There's just something about a Sunday that's filled with like, I mean, I wish I could just speed through the cleaning. I will try to do it as fast as I can so I can spend some of the day to relax, but the smell of candles burning, a clean house, and something in the crock pot, pretty much the only thing I like about a crock pot, other than it is really convenient. The main thing I like about a crock pot is just the scent that it puts out. It's not like an overbearing scent of food, but it's just a very homey. I am big on scents for serotonin boost. A roast in the crock pot, anything in the crock pot that I've ever cooked, it just really adds the nicest aroma to the house. So I'm really excited for a clean house and candles and a roast cooking. Oh, it's so exciting. So hopefully this coffee will motivate me to clean. Here's my breakfast. It looks really good. Fast forward 8 hours. I just made some homemade mashed potatoes, and then I took the roast out to thicken up the gravy. It did not make much gravy, but it's fine, whatever. And that's the roast, super tender. I'll show you when it's all plated up. Ooh, it looks good. I don't have any sides. I completely forgot to do a side, and now I don't feel like doing it, but between this and the bread pudding, I don't think I could fit in any sides, so.
Oh, I'm looking for a friend.
Here's the bread pudding. She actually looks so good. Way better than last time. I don't know if she'll taste better. We'll see. It turned out absolutely perfect. I can't explain to you how excited I am for this. I have finally mastered. Finally, this is only the second time I've made it, but I've mastered a bread pudding that I really like. Now I'm gonna top it with some ice cream and some of the white chocolate sauce. Oh yeah, I made some white chocolate sauce too. Heaven doesn't seem far away anymore now.
Hot like 100. Hello. Loading, strapped with the lyrics like I'm bowling. Keep pushing on, keep rolling. And when I listen, but I told him one more time. Your favorite MCs, bronze or silver. These raps here are golden. Cards on the table, there's no folders. Spit bars at the club,